clip.
You know, they didn't have proof. They didn't have enough to indict.
That's true, understandable.
That's all
I'm not going to incriminate you right
but
now.
I did one time jump out of a plane.
Oh, wait, did you?
And then came home and was like, hey, I just jumped out of a plane, but I'm fine, see, I'm here. So,
Was that your call, or was it like peer pressure to that?
no, yeah, I decided before I got on the plane that I would jump out of it later. Yeah, it was totally
super
planned.
scary, or?
It was actually, it's very scary, the anticipation is very scary, but the experience is actually very, like, exhilarating. And even now, like, years later, when I think about it, I can feel, like, my hands, my palms, and my feet get, like, tingly. Like,
Yeah.
It's actually quite an exhilarating experience.
It's the best way to get to work.
It is not the best way to get to work.
Oh.
I would not make that a habit of how to get to work.
Don't scratch that. Scratch
yeah.
that.
No,
Right. Don't listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna come way back here and get. You know what? I'm gonna pop
Tom,
over.
you didn't answer that question, Tom. We want to know what you
Come on!
My thing. Let's see. What was my? Gosh.
Remember that whole instigator comment?
Let's see. My thing. Oh, I'll tell you one that's kind of like related to. Oh, so when the Dreamcast came out. My mom's office is literally, here's the entrance to our office in the home we were at. This is her door. The entrance to my bedroom door is right here. So it's about a gap of this much.
Right behind the hat.
So the Dreamcast was coming in, and I already had a pre-order, and I wanted to go get it. And I was like 16 at the time. And so I said, Mom, I gotta get something in the car. And my mom doesn't pay attention to me or listen to me or anything like that, so it was kind of cool. And so I went to GameStop, and 2.5 hours later, I come back. This is a midnight release, and I had school the next day. By the way, that's a big deal with Asians. You do not, you get your sleep. You know, where are my Asians at? Throw them up, you know what I'm talking about, okay. And so I come back with this giant Dreamcast box because, you know, my 16-year-old brain's like, well, you went ahead and got it, you can't not play it tonight. So this is me walking past her office. I've got it. You know how that little kid tries to hide behind a telephone pole, but you can like clearly see him? That's what I did with the Dreamcast. I had it like this. I'm like, got the thing from the car, good night. And I went right in there and I played Dreamcast. So that was like, on the legal side, that's like one of the most legal bad things that I did. But I used to steal, get into fights. I used to B&E. I used to all that kind of, that's not good. That's not good. But I used to do all that kind of stuff. And it goes further down into the rabbit hole. I'm really lucky that I've never been arrested. Honestly, like I have all sorts of stories. Like it's like a wheel of I've watched those documentary shows about jail, and I'm never going. I don't need that.
Are you sure you didn't just go to holding?
Listen, we don't have time for that. So, joining our panel is the illustrious, multi-talented DJ extraordinaire, Greg Ayers.
Double booked, but people were like, where are you? I was like, I'll just come here for a second.
Greg, what are the top 3 things you're working on right now that you can talk about?
Oh, that I can talk about? I don't know. Danganronpa is out, Free's out, Dramatical Murder is out. That's pretty dirty. That's right, dirty.
Everyone sounds great and free. Everyone like Greg and free?
You know, Monica likes him so much she got a tattoo.
She has a nice tattoo, she does.
Really smart. Greg, what's one of the things that you can talk about that is one of the most kind of coloring outside the lines things you've ever done that you had to tell your parents later when you were younger?
Oh, that I had to tell my parents about later?
Yeah.
Alright, I know this isn't an 18 plus panel, but I had a teacher I really didn't like in junior high school, and I may or may not have been present when, I've got coffee jitters. I may or may not have left a prophylactic device on a doorknob, and I may have stolen that from my parents' room. And when I got suspended from school on the last day of school, my principal made me tell my parents what I had done. So it wasn't I chose, I had to. The principal made me say.
You were practicing safe doorknobbing.
You never know where that doorknob's been, especially in that teacher's class.
Absolutely. You know what? I dig that. Okay, let's get another question over here. I'm gonna come over to you, sir. Right here. That's a mighty beard. I could never grow that thing. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt. Good to see you. What question do you have for someone up here?
Actually, this is a general question for everybody.
I'm looking to become a voice actor, and I was wondering what to expect when I go into an audition. What are some things that I should prepare for?
You should tell them that you learned how to act watching videos on YouTube. Don't do that. Little inside joke.
I don't know, Patrick, has someone done that for you?
I'm sorry, I forgot the real question. What is it?
When you go into an audition, what are some of the things that this gentleman, Matt, can expect when he goes in?
Like a voiceover audition specifically?
Yes.
Usually you're going to be well, at least for me, for my agency, I record most of my auditions at home. Unless
You should expect to be at home.
Yeah, you should expect to be at home a lot.
In Erica's home, yes.
In my house, doing auditions in my booth with me. Yes.
She's gonna have you hold the blow dryer. That's gonna be the trick.
Yeah.
It's like an apprenticeship. She's like,
Yeah,
I'll read these
yeah.
auditions.
As long as you feed me, I'll be okay.
I'll feed you so much food. Yes.
Max, do you have any?
If you like go into a studio to audition, you should expect there to be, it'll be you, and behind the glass will be an engineer, a director, maybe like 12 producers or none, and it's pretty chill for voiceover. For on camera. I don't know what to expect when I go in. The mood in the room could be. Everybody could be having a great day. They could be having the worst days of their life, and it's just kind of a weird atmosphere. But in voiceover, I've always had like a good experience auditioning. So,
Matt, good luck to you. Happy Easter. Peace be with you. There we go. Hi, hello. Oh, good to see you again. You've got a question for these folks.
Why, thank you so much, Mr. Habercorn. It's a pleasure to see you. My name is Miles. I am finishing up at Northeastern with communications and media major. I'm a former DJ. I drop it like it's hot. I really enjoy DJing, man. It's X-Men meets
Former DJ.
Taking the good stuff out of the oven. 104.9 FM, admission to dysfunction. Okay. I hope this isn't too much of a sensitive topic. And Mr. Habercorn, my hero, got me through so much.
Save your life.
Yes. Well, hey, you know what? Your voice has been a guide to me, I look at D. Gray Man, it's like it's this mirror. It touches on complicated aspects of my character. It just gets me, and I feel like I'm wrong with it. But anyways, I hope this isn't a sensitive question, but I would like to see if I can answer. What are all your, what are causes that you guys care about, What do you feel like, you're passionate for helping others? Like, what motivates you to feel like Funimation is a company you could pay more attention to in terms of its messaging, or like
You guys support good causes? Or
Yeah.
Anything you get excited about?
I love anything related to the environment. I mean, I know we joked about global warming the other night, but that's legit, y'all. And then also, through anime, I'm really into some of the titles that are kind of pushing the envelope in Japan. I was Inko in Yurikuma Arashi, and I love the message that is, love is love, and equality is equality, and we should all be equal. We should be allowed to love whoever we want. And so that's.
Even if they're bears.
Even if they're bears, man.
Less
Even if
than
they're
bears.
bears. Horses too.
Horses, yes.
The better if they're bears.
I love animals.
Wait. You like turtles?
I love tortoise. Yeah, I do. But I actually volunteer at the kitten rescue in LA. Yeah, I'm such a martyr for going and playing with those kittens. It's nice though. It takes my mind off of work. I find myself I'm sort of newer, so I find myself very stressed out a lot about my chosen career path. So it's nice to go and just hang out with the cats and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, I do work with the It Gets Better project. In fact, we did a big It Gets Better panel here. I spent a lot of my time, I had a pretty traumatic youth, so I spent a lot of my time talking to kids and showing them how to deal with anger and stuff like that. I do a lot. We were involved, a bunch of voice actors did a charity project where we recorded 2 rock albums, and all the money went to charity. It was called Voices for Peace and Voices for Tolerance. And then, and we do shows, I think, that I just did a show, or it was a film for Sentai Filmworks called Colorful, which actually starts with my character. Get ready, this is happy, fun time stuff. It starts with my character committing suicide. And it looks like the darkest, hardest show I've ever seen. It's the most depressing you will ever be uplifted by, because at the last minute of the show, it takes this brilliant spin and it's the most positive, uplifting message. Basically, the character dies and he's forced to go back in someone else's body and figure out how they were wronged. And you find out later all this other stuff that you wouldn't have known at the beginning. But I think messages that get people to think and appreciate beauty in life, like that show, it's just called Colorful. Not to be confused with the panty show Colorful. That Monica played Girlzilla, right? Yeah, she was Girlzilla in that Colorful. But yeah, you'll see it. It looks like a guy laying in a grave, and it's a fantastic show. But yeah, I'm all about shows with a good message for sure.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. Wow. That was
Very cool. Very cool. All right, coming at you 76 degrees outside here in Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, finding a cosplayer here from the show Free. What is your name?
Kristen.
Kristen, thank you for being here. What's your question?
This is for everybody. If all the characters that you played were in the Attack on Titan universe, which one would you want, like, this is my right-hand man, like, I'm gonna stick with this person, and then which one would die first?
Monokuma, because you can kill him and he keeps coming back. There's an endless army of Monokumas, so yeah. And I'm sorry, I gotta roll, so thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.
I'd want Michiko Melandro
Yeah.
as my right-hand girl, because she's hardcore, and I think she could actually defeat a Titan. And then who would die first? Probably Stalking, because she would just stand there and curse at it and get eaten right away. I would definitely take Satsuki. Yes. And then I think who would die first is like Miss Yuki, the homeroom teacher in Toradora. And she'd be like, oh my god, date me! And she'd like run right into their arms. And then she'd get killed.
I think I'd pick Gamagori's my right-hand man because I've seen that meme where it's like the Titan at the wall and the Gamagori's like, no! And the Titan's like, okay! Probably Gamagori for my right-hand man. As far as who would die first, probably from, just spitballing here, probably from Vampire Knight.